Alan?
Huh. The mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it. This is our island. Our fight. Not yours.
Looked like you were gonna get more people killed, but yeah, you know.
Dude, don't you want a helping hand?
Hell no. Once you start leaning on people, soon you can't walk no good on your own. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top-shelf ordnance to with a smile.
I mean, I might.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look, in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Show me what you got. Hey there.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
I mean, I guess so.
Let's
Let's find out what so-and-so has to do with whatever.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. She wouldn't be standing at all, if not for you. They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, the only one keeping the harbor afloat,
Interesting.
besides Captain Avery.
Okay.
Why doesn't anyone help you? Each harborman is the captain of his own ship. Worked fine for generations on the homesteads. Your land, your rules. But when the island pushed them onto my dock, one by one, the ungrateful bastards expect me to look after my land, even though they're squatting on it, like wretches.
Huh, sounds like some bullshit.
If it's that bad, why put up with it?
I couldn't very well toss them back into the fog, could I? Bad luck, that. Surely their spirits would haunt me to my grave. And that's a fact.
Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I hope the island doesn't kill you quick. Or slow, for that matter. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
Wait, what? I gotta pay you?
You've kept the walls
Oh no,
together
you're paying
this
me.
Why do you need special tools now?
I want to build the hull up proper. Make it strong. And keep those blasted crabs out.
You guys got Mirelurks? I didn't see any Mirelurks.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Well, guess we gotta go get those tools. You know, I might just do this one quest at a time. Be able to explore a little bit and see what's going on with this island.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah?
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. but at the time they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Right?
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Right.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Huh. Well then.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard, settling in?
No, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Sure thing, Nick. Yeah, we're here. Turns out there's fucking ghouls and other random crap. Guess we should, go ahead and get this thing. Oh, hello. Oh. You could take care of that, right, Nick? Hold on. There you go, Nick. I did my part. Power tools. Oh, this guy was writing a note. What's his note say? Are you holding that ghoul hostage, Nick? I don't know how you're doing that. Oh, there's a lot of leather here, I think. I think these hides are of leather. That would make sense. But, I'll let you know what happens when we get back.
In those ghouls for weeks, waiting for an opening. Then you dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
Right.
What's the big deal about these tools?
Hellman's pumps out more foot-pounds of torque than a Deathclaw and Psycho. And before Paulie ran off, he kept those tools shiny. Nothing like them on this island. Period.
Oh, okay. Well, who the hell's Pellman?
I remember commercials for Pellman's tools. Expensive stuff, but top of the line.
What the hell's a commercial? Wait, it don't matter. Oh, Mariner sent it, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Oh my God. Serious builders will give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. I'm sorry. Deal?
I don't really need the money though. So,
Why do you need the tools so much?
I got my own special projects. For the caps I'm paying, that's all you need to know.
no.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
Yeah, I don't need your offer. I actually have plenty of bottle caps. Like, an obscene amount of bottle caps. Machete Mike?
Hi.
My offer for them tools won't stay open forever.
Oh. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Like, I'm not giving you the tools. I'm giving them over to that group of people, or whatever. Because I'm a bad guy, and that's what... Oh God. Oh. Okay. So we brought the tools. We're gonna give them to the lady.
Been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Yes.
Can you tell me about the tannery?
A man named Paulie used to camp there. Very handy fellow. Fog rolled in a year back, and he had to pull up his stake. He left the harbor recently, so everything that's there is fair salvage.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
Here are your tools. A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
It's only 450 caps, but I mean, I don't really need the caps, and I guess building up this place might be useful. I don't really know. We'll see what happens.